Final Fantasy X playthrough. So I'm just about to get on board the ship to Luca, and just in between the end of the last video where I did the Cloister of Trials in Kilika Temple, and here
Off to Luca at last.
Didn't really miss much.
The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
I just did a little bit of grinding around Kilika Forest, but the enemies there are just too weak now for them, and the AP you get from them's kind of crap now, so it's time to move on. So we're off to Luca, and we're going to soon be playing our first game of Blitzball. Blitzball's kind of like the big sport in, you've probably guessed from previous videos, is the big sport in Spira, which is everyone uses a distraction from whatchamacallit, from Sin. And so Blitzball is kind of like the big mini game that you can play. You can play almost whenever you want once you've played the first match, and you get some nice rewards for it. Now I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Blitzball, but I did learn to play it a lot because you get some really important items in it from playing it, including something called the Jupiter Sigil, which you'll need later on when you start collecting the character's best weapons, but I'll talk about that more when we come to it. So while we're on this ship, run around, do some exploring. I'm also going to save. There's a save point here. I'm just going to save the game because there's a big thing coming up where if I don't get it, there's an opportunity on the ship to get a Blitzball technique for Tidus called the Jecht shot. And trust me, if you can get that, it will make playing Blitzball so much easier. But I'll talk about that in a second.
They ask a fortune for me business is in shambles. What's a no? Mind spotting me some.
Oh yeah, fine, whatever, you can have. There, have that.
Make it up to you. I'll make it up. Thank you.
So what items? No. Well, they don't sell for much, but I'm going to sell some of these because I earned loads of these while I was grinding around Kilika. So, and you can only carry a maximum of 99. And I'm just going to run down here because Nope, there's not. One of these days I'll get something right with searching for something that I know I'm looking for. What I'm looking for here is something called an Albed primer. I've mentioned them in previous videos. In fact, I've collected a couple, and I'm sure it's in here. There's an Albed primer on the floor of the ship. No, it's not. Oh, this is annoying. Right. In previous versions of the game, there was an Albed primer on the floor of the.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
The captain's room.
I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win. Well,
Yep.
they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win.
Sorry,
He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
Oh, thanks for getting me out of that, Una. So there's a lot of cutscenes on this boat.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Una, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Alright.
I do believe your Xanarkand...
Okay. Now, next thing to do, run up the stairs. You get
Say something.
cutscenes with
You'll
Lulu
take
and Waka.
responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not,
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
what? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Just run back up, you'll get
Why
more
do you
of the
think she
scene.
wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jecht's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jecht's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
And go back up
Why
for
don't
more.
you tell him he should?
Sure what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
Right. Oh, there's more.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it! Sin just takes everything away from us.
Yeah, there's an old hack cliche in RPGs of dead parents, isn't there? Like that's all your...
I'm sorry.
Okay, right, that's all the
Go to bed, bud.
cutscene from that. Right, okay, that's all I need to do.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see your moves out there, huh?
Right, so the next thing to do... go up here. There's a Blitzball here. You're going to get a little side mission to earn the Jecht shot. You get a little cutscene, of course. You missed. Oh, there's that hooded fella in the background.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Okay. So what you've got to do with this mission, in a sec what's going to happen, there's going to be little sort of flashes of images, and you just have to press, I'll let this thing explain. Memories of that day still haunt Tidus and interfere with his try and shake off those memories and successfully perform the Jecht shot. Press. Oh right, so yeah, you've got to press A and diagonally up. You just got to press the direction where the memory is, and then press the A button, and try and hit as many of. Well, you get a little practice. So. Okay, here goes. So you just got to try and hit as many as you can, and the more you hit, the more likely you are to learn the Jecht shot. So here we go. And I've saved, so if I fuck this up, I'll reset and start again.
You're out. No one can't do it. No one else. You're out of your league. Can't do it. I'm the best. You're out of your league. No one. You can't do it, kid.
Okay, hopefully I've done enough. Have I? Yes!
Huh.
And I got a little reward for that.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
So that skill in Blitzball is going to make playing Blitzball 100 times easier. If you really want to get into Blitzball, of course. And there's another cutscene.
That was the Jecht shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jecht showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jecht Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said
clever.
they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man.
Feels
that's for
weird
sure.
them talking about fathers and
You
it's
didn't
Father's
say
Day
that
and playing
about your
this on.
father?
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Okay. I'm just gonna... There's a lot of cutscenes when you get to Luca, so I'm just gonna play through them. And then I'll end this broadcast before we do the next bit. You've still got a little bit to go before you can actually play Blitzball. But the animation on this is absolutely gorgeous. Attention to detail on the waving cloth on his...
The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yemen. And this year we celebrate Maester Micah's 50th year in office. Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2.
There's Team 1, the Kilika Beasts.
All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Yay, go
Only
Besaid
a few
Orcs.
die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
What a patronising cunt.
Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
And they've got biased commentators.
They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimmy. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are #1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Well, that's confidence, isn't it?
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though.
We were on the sphere.
We were?
Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
You're about
Maester
to meet...
Micah has arrived. That's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
You're also about to meet a pretty big character. You'll see him in a second. I'm just going to have a quick run around this dock, see if there's any... No, there's no treasure chests here. But there is an opportunity in a few minutes to find some... check the docks out and find some nice items. We'll come to them in a second.
Can't see a thing. Shh.
So here we come. Here they come. Not that guy, that's a soldier. There he is. Maester Seymour.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Maester Micah.
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too, bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
Right, I think this is a good time to end this broadcast, because there's just... all there is just more... I'll get through this cutscene first and then... The disappointment.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
So, if you want to take Blitzball seriously, then you can get take all these tutorials about all the various techniques and all the concepts of Blitzball, but you can do that in your own time, but I will go through them when I start playing Blitzball. So I'm just going to end the tutorial because I've played Blitzball a number of times. I don't need to read them. Besides, it's boring.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Yes. Waka's all stiff, said the actress to the bishop.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Okay. Right.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
Like they understood any of that. Right, I'm going to stop this broadcast now because I think it's gone on long enough. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for the next broadcast, which I'll probably start up straight away.